You guys wanted to talk about water. You went crazy over the video of Hunter getting storm water for me in the middle of a crazy storm. So let's talk about water. There is a lot to say about water, okay? This is just like an overview right here, okay? So we'll probably do a water series. We can go into each of the kinds of water and how I use it in magic and all the things that it encompasses, because there's so much to say about water. Also, Hunter and I will actually be distilling magical water. We'll probably do some lives where you guys can join us and we can pick herbs to put into our water, distill our water through maturation. So we will talk about that again later, but just know what's coming. It's gonna be so cool. Okay. So water magic. Water magic is simply the ability to change energy at will. Water is a conduit, okay? So it literally is, it makes it limitless for your workings. We've got storm water, pond water, moon water, sun water, flowing waters, rain waters, Florida water, eclipse water, war water, swamp water, dew water, snow water, ocean water, river water. Like there are so many, that's not even naming all of them. There are so many different types of water, and each of these carry a unique energetic signature, okay? So we'll use each one for different things within our magic. And because water is a conduit, we can change, channel, and direct that energy. It can even store magical energy for us. So it's also important to remember that we live in a world of duality, in a world of polarity, okay? So water can give life, water can also destroy. So keep that in mind. We live in a world of polarity. It's like one frequency and opposite ends, right? So I keep a lot of these different types of waters because I use them, I will store them in containers like this, and then I will label them so that whenever I'm doing workings, I know which one to pull from. So I am going to use sun water for things totally different than moon water, okay? Nobody talks about sun water. Sun water is my favorite. I absolutely love sun water. I also love storm water. I'm a storm girly, like that energy when it rolls in. Yes, ma'am. There's so much we can do with storm water. I use it a lot in like warding, protection, things like that. I'm sure Florida water is very popular. I'm sure we all know what Florida water is. Ocean water, I live in Kentucky, so I don't have the privilege of working with a lot of ocean water, but if I ever make it to the ocean, I'm bringing a shit ton home, I know that. Swamp water. Okay, so think about what you would use swamp water for, okay? What would you use swamp water for? Because if you know, you know, okay? And if you don't, we'll learn. Water is really cool too because water connects to the number 3. So if you know anything about Nikola Tesla, he talked about understanding the universe in terms of 3, 6, 9. He says when you understand 3, 6, and 9, you understand the universe. And water connects to the number 3 because water can be a liquid, a vapor, and a solid. Also, what's really cool is all of the things you can use water for. It is literally, like I said, limitless. We have water whispering. I love water whispering. Water whispering. We could use water for cleansing, spiritual baths, spiritual cleansing baths. I literally take these almost every day, okay? In ancient times, they would do a lot of water scrying. You can transmute with water. You can purify with water. Obviously, there's a shit ton of different spell workings you can use your water in. I think I've got water on my, I've got a water ward, but I also have water with I use my storm water to do my money bowl because it just carries that extra, you know what I'm saying? So, money flows too. Think about all of the terms that we use with money and water. We'll talk about that too. We can use it for warding. Like I said, I have a water ward. You can speak to your water. Talk to your water, okay? I speak to my water. Water can hold memory. Water can hold frequency. Water can hold intent. It's also linked to psychic abilities. You can even take your bottles of water that you drink normally and speak to it and then drink it. Okay, so you can speak beauty affirmations to it. I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am whatever. Okay, you can use it to help manifest. I am rich, I am abundant. Speak to your water and then drink it, okay? But there's other ways to speak to water and use it as well. Let's talk about money and water, okay? So have you ever noticed how money terms come from water terms, okay? So we talk about the flow of money. We talk about assets being liquid, okay? We talk about currency, which comes from the word current, okay? River bank, what holds our money? The bank, okay? It, like we said, it can be liquid. Cash flow, what flows? Water flows, okay? We have a rainy day fund. We have frozen assets, okay? There's so many other terms. Like, there's so many things that relate to water and money, which is why I love using water in my money workings, okay? So there's a lot, as you can see, when it comes to money, and we just touched the surface. I'm gonna go over all of these different types of water and what I use them for and their magical properties.